Hello, it's me, Josh Hunter, presently in the city of Santa Monica, California. And I've got a jutsu for you today. If you're not familiar, sometimes I do come up with my own, jutsu in the style of Naruto. And I don't know, it's just, anyway. So in some of my older videos, not older, like a couple of months ago or whatever, but I haven't had so many as of late. So anyway, I got a jutsu. It's very specific, and it's called Welcome Home no Jutsu. And it's designed for if somebody is trying to convince you that you shouldn't listen to Coheed and Cambria. It's supposed to help you combat that and remind you why you listen to Coheed and Cambria. Cambria. Anyway, this is inspired by something that happened once. I was hanging out at a house, and this lady, she was like, I don't know what we were talking about, but somehow we got on the topic of like music tastes, and I brought up that like I still listen to Coheed and Cambria, and I didn't know if like the other guy who was there said that he also listened to it, but she was like, you guys still listen to Coheed and Cambria? I mean, like, come on. And I thought to myself, like, what? Like, what does that mean? And then I didn't say anything, but I got like a little, I got irritated. I got irritated. I'm like, what is this all about? This is my first time ever contacting, I'm sure there's a better word. Let's say, musical snobbery. Is that what it is to be a musical snob? I don't know. Like when people say that someone has bad taste in music, like what is that? Like, what are you saying when you say that a person has bad taste? Like their ears are designed for their specific body. How are you going to say that what you're hearing is like, it's bad taste? Now I can understand if it's like not healthy. If you're saying like, oh, someone's listening to music that is ultimately to their detriment. Yeah, that's one thing. But like to say that like if you're listening to music which is of equal detriment, but you simply just don't like the sound of it, that's snobbery. It's snobbishness. So I remembered this for a long time, and obviously I still remember it. And I don't know. I think it's just important. So if it is specific for like Coheed, only if you like Coheed and Cambria. That's what this jutsu is for. It's very specific. If someone is trying to convince you that you shouldn't listen to Coheed and Cambria, then this is the jutsu for you. Welcome home, no jutsu. Welcome home, no jutsu. Yeah, because I don't know. I like Coheed and I like Coheed and Cambria. I think it's like kind of nice. I think it's nice. I don't necessarily agree with like some of the parts where it's like, oh, like I'll kill all of you, and like the hate and just like it's like you bitch. I don't know about all that, but generally, I like it. I think it's like a nice, it's nice music. So, I just wanted to make sure that in case you felt the same way as I did and thought, hey, Coheed and Cambria is a pretty nice band. And what? I had a couple of, I guess that's it. I thought I had something else to say. Welcome home, no jutsu. Alright, well, here's the thing. Alright. So as you know, like, I was watching Emma Chamberlain's video yesterday, and she featured like some shoes the same shoes that I'm wearing right now, and so I thought that was kind of unusual. Also, I found this battery. It's like a rechargeable battery, and you can't see it, but I mean, obviously, if you look up the model, I think the model number should be the same on each one, but it's got. I probably shouldn't say it. Anyway, if you recognize this battery, all right, it's a Duracell brand. It's a rechargeable battery, and if you're really interested in the very specific connections, and if all these batteries are the same, there's something on there that also would, you know, prove that our love is eternal. Anyway, so no, I'll just say it. No, I won't say it. I should say it. Why not say it? That's the question. Like, I'm not gonna lose anything, right? I don't know, it seems kind of cheesy. I mean, it seems like I'm building it up to like this grand thing. Anyway, all right. Anyway, I just realized I've had this battery for a couple of months. Oh, wait a minute. This is the... No, which... I don't know. Maybe that's it. That could be it. But they're all the same. Nah, it's too risky. What am I risking? I don't know what I'm risking. Anyway. Maybe I'm wrong. Wouldn't this be like really neat? Like, what if it what if it turned out like this like works out? Like, I mean, I know like I'm like this like homeless guy and like pretty fucking disgusting, and you know that's how I'm deliberately disgusting, but I'm just saying, like, what if this like worked out? What if it turned out to be like, you know, fucking like, you know, like true love? Wouldn't that be nice? That'd be like wouldn't it be nice? I'm just saying, like, if by some chance like all of this like added up to like a fucking true love between me, you know, and Emma Chamberlain. Like, wouldn't that be nice? That's all I'm saying. Think about it. Look, I'm this guy, all right, and I'm fucking, you know, just like, you know, I'm not like the coolest guy, but I think I'm all right. And alright, granted, I can't be like, you know, I can't be like a boyfriend, you know, I can't be like some fucking, like, I'm a bum, like, that's, like, no matter what, I'm gonna be a bum. That's what I'm saying, it would be nice, but I'm a bum, like, I don't do anything. I watch TV, I play video games, I drink beers and alcoholic beverages. Anybody who's asking anything more of me, they're barking up the wrong tree. here's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna try and sing some. I'm gonna sing some Coheed and see how this feels. All right, hang on. No, I gotta feel it. I can't. I'm not gonna force this. I mean, there isn't anyone on earth who knows what it's like to be my girlfriend. Nobody. I mean, to really know what it's like. Now, granted, if they had gotten in on her, earlier, things might have been a little different. But now that I'm set in my ways, I mean, I'm not like changing. Is what I'm saying. I'm not gonna be like, I'm sitting. I mean, I've never even kissed a woman. Like, the idea of it, I don't even like thinking about that. Like, it scares the shit out of me. Like, I'm wondering, because, you know what? I need to do some research. Because I remember many years ago, I saw a video about, like, these people, like, these, like, these, like, asexual people, and they're married and they're couples. I was wondering, like, could I do that? Could I just be, like, a guy who's just not, because, like, I don't know. Like, I've never been a part of this thing. I don't really understand it. It seems kind of like greedy. I mean, to be like a person who's like wanting to, when you just like, you want so much, you just want to be like touching and, kissing and all that, hugging and all that. I mean, that's a lot. I mean, if you're, if you, to be asking of, life, to be saying life, oh, I want all this. I mean, but just, I'm saying, like, you should be gentle with life. You should just kind of like sip. Don't gulp. Sip is what I'm saying. Everyone, they want to gulp these days. People love to gulp. And, used to be a time when sipping was like the thing to do. I don't know. It seems hard to believe that anyone could even enjoy being like my girlfriend for more than 30 days. That's why I say, like, if you after 30 days you would know. Like, I'm not like you're hearing me right now. You're looking at me. You're like, oh, this is his act. Like, this is the thing that he does. He's just like, it's like shtick, right? And when the camera goes off, he's gonna become like a regular person. Or at some point, I'm gonna find like the real person or the regular Josh Hunter. And this just keeps going on and on and on. It doesn't end. This is like you think this is a character. You think like I'm just like it's like, oh, I want people to like me, so let me put on an accent. Let me fucking play things up a little bit. And it's in the. Like, even in freshman year in high school, like, this guy was like, you're lying. This isn't who you really are. I remember one day, like, he fucking picked me up by my nipples. Like, this is a huge guy. And he lifted me. I didn't, like, he tried to lift me off my feet by my nipples, this guy. Like, he really didn't believe. He thought I was pretending, and he really believed it. And I thought to myself, like, wait a minute. Maybe this isn't who I am. Because he didn't like the idea that I was doing accents. Like, he didn't like that. And so I went home and I'm contemplating in a fucking accent. And I'm thinking to myself, in an accent, like, am I being honest? Like, as this guy is fucking like trying to doubt me. I'm 34 years old. And I've got the best grades all